Child abuse is not going away, but not as many cases are being reported. 7 News reporter Aaliyah Keller joins us live in the studio and looks into why the reports are down all of a sudden in a pandemic. Aaliyah.
Well, Catherine, reports of child abuse have fallen nationally, but also right here in West Virginia. Governor Jim Justice sees this and believes it comes down to kids not being reported in school as much with all this virtual learning. Even state and local officials I spoke to aren't all that surprised either.
We know that reports are down.
We've definitely seen a decline in the number of reports to Child Protective Services, or CPS.
Numbers aren't just falling across the nation, but in West Virginia. In just our state, State Director of Prevent Child Abuse West Virginia, Jim McKay, says the number of child abuse reports have dropped 30 to 40%. McKay's talking about months ago. Now, this was back when the pandemic hit, and says there's only been a slight uptick since.
You know, that gives you pause when you see a decline in reports. You want to make sure that nothing is falling through the cracks.
McKay isn't all that surprised by it, along with Executive Director of the Ohio County Family Resource Network, Claudia Raymer.
It's not uncommon. So in summer vacations, you know, we see that every summer that the number of reports go down because children aren't in school.
What is being reported are only the cases we know of, but others are out there. Not all of them have gone unnoticed.
So they are still being seen. Reports are still being made.
Raymer says it's neighbors, churches, and other places outside of just school grounds that are reporting them. And Raymer says so should we.
If your gut is telling you that there's physical abuse, sexual abuse happening, you report it, period.
Raymer says there's signs we should be aware of. If a child has bruises, especially bruises in different stages of healing, that can be a sign of physical abuse. Even look out for things like acting out or having unusual sexual knowledge for their age. Raymer says don't hesitate even if you aren't sure.
You know, sometimes people say to me, what if I'm wrong? And I say to them, what if you're right?
Now, there are other signs of child abuse and even neglect you can look out for. Just go to the website on your screen. Now, if you need to report a case, the number to call is also on your screen. Live in the 7 News